My name is David Jaffe. Welcome to the Wealth and Health Podcast, where you'll learn valuable skills and positive habits that will improve your life. This podcast originally aired as a video on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/beststockstrategy. The Wealth and Health Podcast is brought to you by beststockstrategy.com. April 2022. You can visit beststockstrategy.com/memberships and enroll for 7 days. It's only $19. Here are the trades from April 2022. All right, so Dollar General, closing trade. S&P was up 15, April 4th. New opening trade on JP Morgan, B plus grade. S&P was up 37. So VIX right here is very low. Well, relatively speaking, it's now below 19. April 5th, new trade on Qs. We sold NVIDIA, picked up about $1. New opening trade, B plus grade. S&P down 57, VIX up 13%. We were too early on the trades from earlier today, April 6th. So we rolled down the Qs. VIX is up almost 15%. S&P down 44. VIX closed up VIX closed up 5%. VVIX down 1.2%. So it rebounded heading into the close. The Q positions expired today, April 7th. New position on Qs, sold at 334, sold Blackstone. 2 small new opening trades, both B plus grades. I'm surprised at the upward move from the market. S&P up 19, VIX down 2.5%, volatility down slightly, April 8th. No trades that day. S&P down 12. Volatility was also down slightly. April 11th, decent sell-off at the opening. VIX is up almost around, or rather over 7%. S&P down 76. Volatility spiked up significantly with VIX up 15% and VVIX up almost 5%. The 12th, market's looking weak. S&P down 15. Volatility down slightly. You can tell that we weren't very active. You don't really want to be too active when the market is crashing. So no trades. 90-point swing in the S&P today. 13th, S&P is up. Here we rolled the Qs. JP Morgan, new opening trade. S&P up 49. Volatility was down. The 14th, the S&P was around even. Sold a new put in Qs. Picked up around $100. S&P was down 54. Volatility is up slightly. I'm kind of surprised the volatility wasn't up more considering that the S&P was down 54. The 18th, S&P up slightly. Sold calls on JP Morgan. Sold some additional puts. Picked up around $110 in total or $55 per contract. S&P relatively unchanged. Volatility was down slightly. The 19th, sold a new put in Apple, B plus grade. It's a lot of premium for that trade. S&P was up 70. Volatility was down slightly. You definitely would have expected volatility to decrease more than it did, but it didn't. Qs are set to expire tomorrow, 20th. Sold a put on Google. Here we sold some new opening trades, picked up about $400. S&P down slightly. The 21st, here we bought back PayPal. VIX is below 20 again. So that should have been like a red flag to me that anytime the VIX closes below 20, then it's probably going to end up spiking up again. So we open up a new position in Blackstone and Qs, 327. Then the S&P summarily just collapsed and the S&P was down 66. Now notice how volatility spiked up significantly. So previously, when the S&P was up significantly, volatility was down around 5%, but here it's up like 12%. So that's definitely a red flag. S&P was down 20. That would be the roll. S&P down 122. VIX up 24%. We took ownership of the 326 strike. Be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others are greedy. 25th, S&P is down 35. Bought 100 more shares of Qs. Then we sold some calls on Amazon, NVIDIA. We rolled that position from 200 to 175. Here we rolled it down by $5, picked up a credit, bought back Z, S&P up 24, VIX down, volatility was down over 4%. Definitely a turnaround day. The 26th, sold a call on VIX. New opening trade, B plus grade. S&P down again, 121, and VIX was up again, 24%. The 27th, here we rolled Qs from 325 and 328 to 323. Picked up a credit. S&P up 9. The 28th, S&P up 40. Then the S&P rebounded significantly up 103, but you can tell that volatility is only down 5%. And so that's definitely a warning flag. You know, when you have situations where when the S&P drops 120 and volatility increases by 25%, and then in this situation, the S&P was up over 100 and volatility is only down 5%, that leads you to believe that people are not buying that the market is just going to continue to go up. Instead, it just they're leading you to believe that previously the market was oversold and this is just kind of like an exhaustion rally. So S&P was down 43. This was the day that Amazon crashed. So here we roll down the Q position and reduce the strike. S&P down 155, VIX up 11%. So here on the opposite end, you can see that the S&P was down 155, but VIX was up around 10%, 11%. It's not that much. So it definitely leads you to believe that the market might stabilize. And here it's early May, so there's really no way of us knowing. But, it definitely seems like, in my opinion, the market has a high possibility of stabilizing given the indicators that the volatility indices, the VIX and the VVIX are showing you. And that's it for April. So again, if you want to try the 7-day trial, you can go to beststockstrategy.com/memberships. Visit beststockstrategy.com and submit your email address to receive valuable free training. Please give this podcast a positive rating and review. If you have any questions, visit beststockstrategy.com and send me a message.